Hey guys, how's it going? It's Infernomen again, and welcome back to another episode of the Black and White Randomizer versus, I almost said Scarlet and Violet, who I bet you guys are wondering why. Anyways, if you guys missed in the last episode, I went through Dragon Spiral Tower again. Josh is making his way through the final gym. We talked about Scarlet and Violet, so go check it out on Josh's channel. Links are down in the description for his channel and all his socials, as well up in the cards. I always put the last episode for you guys to check out. This episode, I will be making it back to where I lost. Hopefully, I can beat Bianca, because my plan was to use Pelipper, but it died in the last episode, so we'll see how that goes. But before I ask Josh how he's doing, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and I am partnered with G Fuel, so if you guys would like to get 20% off your order at G Fuel, the link down in the description will bring you to G Fuel's website, and you can use code Infernomen for 20% off your order. Feels very great to say that. Josh, how you doing today?
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Heck yeah, so.
I am Timer Man.
Let's get that timer started.
That was the worst superpower in history. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, go.
Alright. Yeah. I use all the trainers over here to grind up the dead birds, so at least I don't have to battle anyone. That's not even the right way. Which one's the right way again? This is the right way. No, it's not the right way. I'm supposed to go to the resort, that one.
That place.
Gosh. Also, I just realized that I didn't have to put my Pelipper in the PC, because although it's dead, it's still my fly. Come on, so time to take a carcass out of the PC. Yay! Everybody get excited!
Oh my god!
Alright. Slap that bad boy back on my team. I hope I beat Bianca today, because if I her Infernape was scary.
Yeah.
No, not Surf, you dingbat. Nimbasa is the closest way. You know what? Maybe I have a flying TM or a water TM that Bambi's mom can learn. Can you surf? You can surf, because it's an HM. Alright, well, which move do we get rid of? I can't remember if you're more of a physical attacker or a special attacker. So I'm gonna look at that, because I have half special, half no, I have mostly physical on you. I only have one special move. You are better physically, so I will get rid of Energy Ball, because that is the special move you have. And we will just use Horn Leech on you as a grass type move. Alright, get rid of Energy Ball. The only thing I'm going to miss is the chance to lower Spadef, but that rarely happens anyway, so yeah. Who cares? Alright. Let's get to the Desert Resort. That is what that is called. I am killing it today! Alright. I'm pretty sure I battled this guy. I didn't!
I think you did the same thing last time too.
Yeah, you know what? I have too many Pokemon games going on in my life right now. I don't need this bullcrap. Get out of here. Dilly. Whoa. Yeah, kick up a sandstorm. See if I care. You're gonna get one-shotted. Get heckin' one-shotted. You absolute Creighton of a bug. Alright. 251 experience. Wow, I'm grateful.
gym is like exhausting. You have to go in like so many circles.
At least you're in it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm struggling back here. How many repels do I have? High worst dark type in this game. I'm not a Mandibuzz fan. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty high, pretty high honor to be considered the worst unit of dark type by Infernomen. Because all of the dark types in this generation are great. Dark is my second favorite type because of this generation, so. Mandibuzz is still pretty clean. I just haven't had that much of a close connection to it as much as the other ones. Of course, Bisharp had fallen down the list for me, but I always found Bisharp to be pretty cool. Scrafty is literally one of my favorite Pokemon, partially due to the fact that it was my first shiny ever, and I will always cherish that. Gosh dang it, stop running into trainers you've never fought before. Slowing yourself down even more, anyways. Dodrio, cool. What other dark types are in this game?
Crookie Boy?
Who? Oh, Crocodile, yeah. Crocodile, one of the best ground types in my opinion. Love its design. I don't know a single person who said, I hate Crocodile. Even if you don't love it, you at least consider it a very solid Pokemon. Crocodile is great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then there's also Hydreigon as a pseudo-legendary. Hydreigon may be 4 times weak to Fairy, but it's also 4 times deep in your mom. It is a fantastic Pokemon. I love it so much. And the fact that I got a Paradox form in Violet is pretty sick. Is there any other dark types I'm forgetting?
Oh, come on.
In this game?
You can get this one. Come on. It's a really popular dark type for me. Really popular.
It's...
Pure dark.
I'm gonna feel really stupid.
I only remembered it because I looked.
It's one of my favorite Pokemon too, son of a bagel. Zoroark!
Yeah!
I don't know why I forget it. Sometimes I just do. I don't know. My mind is fried tonight. We'll just say that. My mind is fried. That's why I forgot one of my favorite Pokemon. Anyways. So yeah, Zoroark. Also very, very cool. Honestly, I think I like Zoroa more than Zoroark. I still need to figure that out with myself, but I mean... The whole line's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have Hisuian forms. My lurk emote in my chat is a shiny Hisuian Zoroa. I love the whole line. It's just fantastic, and not a single mon in that line has a bad shiny. It's all fantastic. Some people say they don't like the purple on Zoroa. That's fine. I can see why you would think that. I can see why you would think the wrong thing. But although the blue on Zoroa is better, Zoroark shiny is also good.
I agree.
Now, shiny Hisuian Zoroark is better than shiny regular Zoroark, but they're still both really, really good. So, the best thing about that line, in my opinion, is the shinies, but using them in battle too. Love that. So, yeah. I just love telling people that my favorite types are fire and dark, and they're like, oh, no surprise, your favorite Pokemon's Incineroar. And I'm like, listen here, bub. That happened after I decided that, okay? Incineroar just happens to be those 2 types in that exact order. Broski.
Broski.
And Incineroar currently still is the only fire-dark type. The other 2 are dark-fire. And yes, there are 2 others now. You have Houndoom, and you have that one fish that I still haven't memorized the name of.
I believe it's its name.
What?
Chi-Yu.
Chi-Yu, yes, that is what it's called. It's called Chi-Yu. And I haven't gotten... I haven't had that much of a close connection with those new legendaries yet, because I literally just found all the stakes and caught them and did nothing else with them. But for being a fish, it's pretty dope.
Yeah. Strong.
And it's shiny. Yeah. It's shiny. Has blue fire.
Oh. Automatic.
It's got a fantastic shiny. So, fire and dark types, they don't lose, bro. They don't lose. And it's not the only blue shiny with those two specific types. Houndoom is blue. Incineroar shiny could be better, yes, but you know what? It's still got a good shiny. It's just not as good as it could be. And what I mean is the blue skin that they have for Incineroar and Smash Bros. That could have been the shiny. We could have been 3 for 3 on blue shinies, but I'll take the white tiger base shiny. I love white tigers. Give me all the white tiger action, bro. I'll take it. I can take it. But yeah.
Oh, Uniper.
Dark types in this generation rock is where I was headed with that entire tangent.
Yeah,
they did a really good job with dark types in this gen.
Yeah, they got the best lineup. Just not even from like design, just as Pokemon. Like they're all pretty good.
Yeah, yep.
Probably the best lineup with dark.
So I took the sheet that was made of Pokemon that still haven't made it to the Switch, which was made post Legends.
Mm-hmm.
So I crossed out Pokemon that made it to Scarlet and Violet and had that whole list. And, well, I also crossed out Pokemon that have been confirmed to be transferring when home is available, and I will not talk about those because I know some people want to be surprised when that happens. But I will mention that still with all that, Unova has the most amount of Pokemon still to make it in the game. And someone on my server said, another episode of Game Freak hates Unova. And I'm like, no, friend. Kalos and Alola have small Pokédexes. And Unova has the biggest Pokédex out of all the Pokédexes. So it may look like that they hate Unova because there's more Unova Pokemon than Alola Pokemon and Kalos Pokemon.
Combined.
But it's really because 140 Pokemon from Unova are already on the Switch. So.
Plus, I mean,
it's like
aren't like
4
isn't
lines.
like one of the biggest region of Pokemon that's in Sword and Shield, like in terms of Pokemon from that region, isn't it? Like Unova, it's like, well, obviously Galar, obviously, but Unova's like up there.
Yeah, Unova has the most amount of Pokemon in Sword and Shield besides Galar. So, and that's including DLC. So, I mean, it got to the point where people thought we were getting Unova remakes and not Sinnoh remakes. So, if that says anything to you. And people are still holding on to the belief that we're going to get Gen 5 remakes in this generation. No, you can't make me break the Nuzlocke rules. You shirk. Anyways, well, it would make sense because Game Freak is at the position now where they need to be, where they push out a game or something every year. If we have DLC in 2023, and then in 2024, we, let's say, get more DLC or maybe a Legends game. Who knows? We will not get a remake for at least another gen, okay? After the fiasco that was BDSP, I don't think the Pokemon Company wants to consider another remake for a hot minute.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm fine with it. I don't think we need any more remakes. I think that we should just revisit regions with completely different stories and find out more about it. I mean, what more would you guys want than an open world Unova where you find out about the original dragon? Like,
Pokemon Gray.
that would be kick ass. That'd probably be Pokemon Black 3 and White 3,
Yeah.
but, you know.
There was one thing I had seen, the trainers in Iono's gym, they all have the Pokestar Studios logo on their shirts.
Ooh.
I thought that was like, that's weird. Like, this is the most random thing for them to have on their shirts. If I'm remembering correctly, that is the Pokestar Studios logo, and it's just on their shirts. I was like, oh, that's cool.
We're just vibing.
So yeah, Gen 5 remakes confirmed for this generation. No, I'm just kidding.
I think if Game Freak and TPCI surprise us by like not giving us something for a couple of years, and like Generation 10 comes out like 5. I mean, I don't want to say 5, but I mean that's only 2 more years than what we're already going to expect. So I know they won't, but if they surprise us by not giving us Generation 10 for 5 years, and it ends up being like Scarvio without the bugs and glitches and with a surprisingly better story, then I will take that over getting another remake. So
they just need to
that's
do sequels. Just do sequels.
Just do sequels.
So much better.
I'm telling you. Yeah. Scarvio is so fun, it's gotten me back into Masuda. I just gotta say that. If you get yourself an ultra sweet sandwich at the picnic, eat that up. Yummy, yummy. You'll get like 10 eggs every 5 minutes. It's insane. I got over 400 eggs in like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
The sandwiches are...
Yeah, the sandwiches, people were just like, yay, we can have sandwiches now, and that means that we get to mix Subway with our Pokemon, teehee, eat sandwiches, and then it's just like, hey, sandwiches are how shinies are broken in this game. And everybody's just like...
What?
Game Freak is just like, alright, curry making was a freaking mess. We're gonna put in a food making thing that actually will get people to use it, okay? We're gonna put shiny boosted odds in these sandwiches, and spawn increases, and actual hard drugs, okay? This is how this is gonna go, okay? They're gonna be eating sandwiches so much, the taste of bread is gonna be burned in the back of their brains.
But that's exactly how that conversation went.
Yep, and it was all in Japanese.
Yeah. Landon was the dub there, guys.
Yep. You're welcome.
I'll take that for you.
I always considered trying curry hunting, but I'm pretty sure that it's always full odds, like the charm doesn't affect it, and I heard it's complicated. I'd probably cry trying to get a shiny through it.
Yeah.
By the way, in case you guys don't know, although most people probably still know because I made it public in my Discord server, which you guys should join with the link in the description if you somehow haven't. I'm still going to be shiny hunting in Sword and Shield, although I will be hunting in Scarvio. This week, well, this week's already happened. I mean, it's the next week for you guys, so I don't really have to mention it. I just did Scarvio this week because I took a few days off of streaming. But yeah, I'm going to be doing shiny hunting and Sword and Shield at least 2 days a week out of the 6 that I stream. Saturdays will be flip-flopped. I'll do Scarvio hunting 1 week and Sword and Shield the other. So Mondays will be Scarlet and Violet. Tuesday and Wednesday will be Sword and Shield. Thursday and Friday... No. Let me just look at my server. Let me just look at my server that you guys should be in. Schedule... Monday Scarvio, Tuesday Sword and Shield, Wednesday and Thursday Scarvio, Friday Sword and Shield, Saturday Scarvio, and Sword and Shield's flip-flop. So yeah, that's how it'll be. And by the time you guys are watching this episode, I would have already had a Sword and Shield stream this week, so hopefully I got my Jolteon. So that was supposed to happen before Scarvio came out, but Jolteon wanted to be a butthole. So.
Bloody Jolteon.
But, as far as I can see it right now, my goal for my hunts in Sword and Shield are going to be hunting Pokemon that didn't make it into Scarvio. And, after I'm done getting Jolteon and Eevee, I'm going to be doing what I initially planned to hunt after those two and go for Snorlax. Because, unfortunately, Snorlax didn't make it into the Paldea region.
Which was surprising.
Yeah, because Snorlax's whole thing is eating. And so is the gimmick of shiny hunting in this game. Like, how could they not let my man into the region where people are eating sandwiches all the time? Like, even replaying the game through Violet now, I was in the cafeteria to talk to Arvin about starting his quest, and everybody in the cafeteria was eating a sandwich. I'm like, I don't think the people in the Paldea region eat anything but sandwiches. Even though there's restaurants that have other food available, they just eat sandwiches. There's nothing else.
Sure. Okay, Bianca's. No, he is gonna battle me. Crap. Alright, please be there for once. For once, just be an easy battle. Yeah, the sandwiches. It's like the sandwich industry just has a monopoly over all the food in Paldea. That's all I know.
So, people were talking about how, Director Clavel says at the beginning of the game, that the school is available for trainers from all regions to join in and take classes. And people are adding it onto the theory that the DLC will be connected to Kalos. Because the top right corner of the map is blurred off, obviously to insinuate that's where the area for the DLC will be. And people think that since that is where Spain is connected to France in the real world, that is Kalos, and we are going to get open world Kalos DLC. I'm like, as much as I have been on the opposite side of the Kalos is going to be in another region or game bandwagon, this would make the most sense.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if Kalos is a part of this story, to be honest.
Or at least just a part of it.
Yeah, so, especially because of some other things that have been confirmed through leaks that I won't talk about because it's about home transfer and other things such as that. So, I'll just leave it out because I know some people don't want to get spoiled on that kind of stuff, so you're welcome. I'm so considerate, aren't I? Even though I really want to talk about it, but I know people don't want to be spoiled, so even though the game is out, there is still stuff I have to keep my mouth shut about, so that's fun. But hey, I did my utmost best to hide the fact that I had a G Fuel sponsor for a whole week while I waited to get the stuff that I needed to announce my partnership, so if I can do that, I can definitely keep my mouth shut about other Scarvio stuff. Thank you for your time. This has been my TED Talk. Yo, you're fighting a Bambi's mom.
Bambi's mom.
Oh, it's male. Bambi's dad. No, Bambi himself. He evolved.
Oh yeah, you have a Regirock. That's right. This I feel like inevitably we'll get DLC at this game. I feel like it's gonna be a new formula, but I would love to see them do like a Pokemon World Tournament type thing. Speaking of these games, and just have different trainers, even if it's just Kalos trainers in the tournament. Oh, well, spoilers. There's a tournament at the end of the game. It's really not that big a deal. But yeah, I'd love to see that. That'd be great. Because that was awesome in the Pokemon World Tournament. Being able to battle champions and gym leaders from all the past generations. Still one of my favorite features in any Pokemon game ever. It was awesome.
What if, hear me out, that the ending of Master Journeys, aka just Pocket Monsters in Japan, with the World Coronation series, what if that was a hint at what's to come in the DLC for Scario? There's a World Coronation series, but it's held in Paldea instead of Galar.
That'd be sick.
And champions from other regions come to visit and battle you. And at the end, the person you have to take down at the end is a grown-up Ash Ketchum.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's not going to happen, but imagine if it did happen. It'd be nuts. On the bright side, though, in terms of this game, I'm not going to be able to make it to Bianca in this episode, and I picked up that old Amber, which means I'm going to get another Wingull. Let's go, baby. So I'm going to grind up that Wingull in between episodes. Josh is still fighting someone, so
Yeah,
I
you
could
got
keep
time.
moving.
Time's up, but alright.
I'm going to move as slow as possible so I don't make it to Bianca.
You really don't want to battle her.
Yeah. I could fly there right now.
Of course.
But I'm not gonna.
You use like mist. No, you use like mist. Ability. You're gonna. Oh, mind reader. That's cool too. That's fine.
This is what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna fly to Nakreen City, and I'm gonna.
Nothing. Your hidden power. I don't remember.
Oh crap! We do go to Nakreen City next. I wouldn't even fight Bianca because we have to do this first. Yeah, we good. We good, homies. I'm gonna revive Steve.
I don't even know what my hidden power is. All I know is just did like 2 damage to that Articuno.
I don't want to take anything. Just let me go revive Steve.
Steve.
Bro, I gotta watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, bro. It's been too long. Pretty sure Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is the only sequel I've ever enjoyed.
Yeah, it's
That, yeah, both of those movies are great. I mean, I guess it's because anything Bill Hader touches turns to gold.
Oh, yeah.
He is fantastic. Unfortunately, though, he might not be in Inside Out 2 because he and Mindy Kaling think that they got underpaid in the first movie and don't want to be in the sequel unless they get roles big enough with their characters to warrant higher pay.
Yeah. I mean,
And turns out Disney isn't willing to do so, so they most likely won't be in the next movie. So either Fear and Disgust are going to get recasted, or since they have already confirmed there's going to be new emotions in this movie, they're just going to say, Riley doesn't get disgusted or scared of anything anymore. Because that makes sense. Anyways,
oh my god, Blanca, shut up. Or Shane, I don't even know who's talking. Shut up.
I mean, hey, as long as Lewis Black is still in the movie, I'll take it. That's my dad's favorite comedian. For understandable reasons. Dude is funny. I mean, usually people whose whole punchline is them getting angry isn't funny, but those people are just copying Lewis Black. That's why it's not funny. Because Lewis Black is the only one who can be funny doing that. Okay, I'm teaching Fly to Steve. Alright. Let me exit. Well, on that note, as I'm saving the game, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching today's episode of the Black and White Randomizer versus Again, if you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to not only me, but Lonely Hermit as well. His link is down in the description. If you guys aren't subbed at this point, you're making a huge mistake. The next episode will be up on his channel on Monday too, of course, so you don't want to miss that. Josh, you got any last words for us?
Thank you guys for watching.
Indeed, indeed. This is Infernomen and Lonely Hermit burning out. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.